guys, Mrs. Novello, super excited to show you how to work with Superimpose to superimpose your selfie of your image sitting on top of your digital drawn rooftop using Sketchbook X. Alright, so right now I'm in my camera roll. This is what it's going to look like. So now we need to hop on over to Superimpose. This app costs about $1. It's worth it, so make sure you download it and let's play. So the first thing I'm going to do is tap the two squares on the upper left hand side. This is importing my background. I want to import from my photos. The background is going to be my digital drawing that I saved on from Sketchbook X. When you select it, or before you do this, you want to make sure that you don't see the margin between the screen and the top of the buildings. So I'm just going to adjust it to where I don't see that margin, but I still want to see the buildings on the bottom. So when you're before you choose it, adjust it a little bit and then tap choose. Now you're going to tap those squares again on the upper left hand corner and you're going to import your foreground. This is the selfie of yourself sitting. So here is mine, and the constraints are fine, so I'm going to choose it. It's loading, loading, loading. So a couple things. If we want to change the placement of this image, we tap the transform and you're able to adjust it and place it. I'm not going to do that until the very end, till I'm done masking my image. And what masking means is that I'm going to erase the things that are behind it, and what it's going to do is reveal the details beneath it. So I'm going to go ahead and expand this as wide as I can. I'm going to tap the masking tool. For this, I'm going to use the brush. So when I tap on the brush, it gives me the brush size. So I'm going to get the smallest brush size right now so that I can outline the areas that I need to erase. So using my stylus, now I'm going to outline my image. You can hear my kiddos in the background whispering. They're doing such a good job, so Mom can make this video. Thanks, guys. Alright, so do you see how I'm outlining my image? That's super cool. So now I can get my brush, I can make my brush size even larger, and now I can just erase these big chunks to reveal the building below. So you're going to do this all the way around your image. So it's going to be a little tricky because you've got some areas that are really hard to get to, like inside the toes. It's so weird. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the brush. Now I'm going to make my brush really small, and I'm going to outline these tootsies so that I can get all that background out of there. Alright, so this part is a little bit tedious, but just hang in there. It gets easier as you go. And you don't want to end up looking like a club foot or like you have web feet, so it's worth it to do this detail work. Alright, so I'm erasing. So now that I've got that detail down, I can get my brush size really big and I can just power through the rest of it and get it done. Okay, so once you're done doing this, I don't want to do this whole picture, it would take too long. I think you get the idea. But once you erase everything, if you need to double check to make sure you got areas that weren't visible on your screen, again, you're going to hit the transform tab. You can move this around and tap on your other image to make sure that you have the other image how you want it. Alright, so here we go. There's my transformed image. Tapping home, here's my other image. Okay, so pretending that my image is all the way masked. Then I want to line up my knees, like right where that bend is, to the building top. Right where that line is. So that way it looks realistic. You want to center it, it looks awesome. So anyway, this is super fun and really exciting. I hope you got the gist of it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.